So today I'm going to be showing you how I transformed this into this. So this is our guest bedroom closet and it is a mess. It doesn't have enough shelving and enough storage to handle all of the stuff we need to put in here. So Vipek actually sent me this clothes rack so that I could organize my closet. So this is everything that comes in the box. I have actually partnered with Vipek before and they always package things really well. So here's everything that comes in the box. And then the instruction manual is actually really clear and it gives you a list of all the parts, and I just made sure that all of these parts were in the box. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, we have to clean out the closet. It was a mess in here. I found some things that I hadn't seen in a while. And then after that, we're going to be connecting the clips, which are piece K, to the bottom poles. So the clips attach by pushing the two pieces together and then sliding them down till you hear a click. And you're just going to do that on all of the bottom poles. And then you're going to grab your bottom piece, make sure that the Vipek logo is facing the right way. And then you'll slide those poles through the bottom and lightly tap them down with a mallet. And this thing actually slides so it can fit almost any space. Next, we're going to be putting clips on every pole on the left side and then sliding the E piece down. And then we're going to put the middle poles in, and those are going to be the longer poles out of the poles that are left. And then you guessed it, more clips and another E piece. And then next we're actually going to be taking the F pieces and sliding them down the middle poles and the right side. And then again, we're going to be doing the clips and another E piece, and then screwing in those top poles, and again another clip and E piece. And lastly, we're going to be putting that top piece on, and now it's pretty much done. For the last steps, you're going to need G, H, I, and J. And I actually tried to put this in without taking off the closet doors. I ended up having to take them off though. So this honestly was the most difficult part of putting this together. To get the J piece through the metal pieces, I kind of had to shimmy it a little bit on some of them because it was really tight. But just know you just kind of have to jiggle it around to get it in there. I tried to show every angle I could possibly think of because it was the most difficult part for me. And next we're going to be doing G, H, and I. So those hook pieces are just going to connect to these poles with the H screws. And you're just going to put the hook on, screw it on with the H, and that piece is actually going to go up top. So you hang it right in the middle and slide it down because these poles extend just like the top and bottom pieces. And then remember that F piece that we screwed in the beginning. So you're going to use the rest of the H screws to screw in that last pole, and then you are done. This looks so much better. I haven't put the doors back onto the closet yet because I wanted to show you what it looks like fully put together. I have so much more storage. It's so much easier to find everything in here now. And I even kept the clothes rack that was already in the closet because this didn't take up so much space, so I could use both of them. So then I can just put everything that gets stored away and practically never used in the back. And then the stuff that I use more often on the Vipek rack in the front. It looks so beautiful. I am so happy. I love organization and it just makes me so happy to see it like this now. It honestly didn't take that long to put together too. The instructions were super straightforward. I will say the most complicated part was the part with H and J, and that was just locking the sliding pieces into place. But even that wasn't that difficult. I just had a little bit of trouble getting one of them between the two metal pieces. But if that happens to you, just know you have to shimmy it a little bit just to get that J piece in. But yeah, my overall thoughts, this is so helpful. It was so easy to put together and it's super sturdy. I have a lot of weight on that thing and it is holding together so well. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Go ahead and drop a like and comment down below and consider subscribing because I make content like this all the time.